Hello and welcome to Atlas for this vlog of games live for Desperate Housewives, the game. Yes, I bought this a few days ago at CEX for 50 whole p's. Yes, that's 50 pence. That's our small in the British currency because we have pounds and pence, and 100 pence goes into £1. At least in our decimal system. Basically, this is a video game based off the TV show, which I've never seen. So good. And the only reason I'm playing this game is because of the No Cube video. So good. So we're gonna load in. Hooray! Here we go. Welcome to Wisteria Lane. It's time to create your character and your family. Customize yourself with the options in the upper left. Select your husband and son with the options to the left. And click the play button to the lower right when you're ready to play. Okay. First of all, I'm just going to move my mic close to the screen. Sorry for the inexperience. There we go. And now we're going to adjust ourselves, right? Are we not zoom in? So we have to hold in to do that. Right, got you now. Right, hair, appearance, hairstyle. Okay. We'll do that. Yep. Hairstyle. Yep, that. And that. Yep. The same. Pamela. Bull. Okay. And then we're going to go with for him. Marcel and oh god, it's not happy about that, is it? You know what? I like him. And him. Yeah, we'll go with him. And his name shall be Cole. Cole with a K. Cole. C-O. Cole. Pronounce it like the material. Yes. Alright, we're going to go to clothing rack. Let's see our tops. That's quite nice. Oh, we'll quite like the checked one. Very slutty indeed. Oh dear. What bottoms, outfits, shoesies. We could go with many shoes. Or we could have a businesswoman like, you know what? I like this little purple top number here. Well, that's going to have some plain old jeans. Or tracky bottoms. Yeah, we'll go with tracky bottoms. No, because we know we won't. Blue jeans, mum jeans, yeah. Other jeans, mum jeans, that's it. Lost the words, and then we'll go with those. Demure, I know what it means. Sensual pose. Sexy pose. Sexy all the time. Excuse me, sorry. Yeah, that's our family and play. Oh. Who made a homemade Valentine's Day card for her sweetie? I've not seen the show. I have no idea. And like, oh, that's Lynette. I know these characters entirely based on that No Cube video. So, you know. And Susan. I know everybody hates the woman who plays Susan. Because she's a mother bitch. But, you know. That's all I know. Oh look, more stuff. We're still loading. I like this little mouse cursor. This little hourglass. I like that. What's one enemy did Lynette engage with in an egg tossing skirmish with? I don't know. Darren. Go on. Don't just sit there with a shopping district. Miss McCluskey. No idea. Though I will say, I like these system specs that this game recommends that you have in your computer. And these are Microsoft Windows XP. Alright. Pentium 4 class processor at 1.4 GHz. That will be a single core processor as well, so don't get your hopes up. 256 megabytes of RAM. Got a bit more in my system. 2.5 gigabytes hard drive space. That's still quite decent for today.
Alice Young.
Oh, hi.
When I recall my time on Wisteria Lane,
yes.
I think mostly of good things.
Do you?
Well-maintained lawns and even better maintained housewives.
So basically just white
Of
suburbia.
course, there is another side to life on this idyllic street.
Is there?
A darker side. One
Okay.
that my friends and neighbors would do anything to cover up.
Right.
While we all wish to be the
Even
person
go
our
to the
neighbors
war?
envision us to be,
Right.
there are always secrets we don't want our neighbors to know.
Got ya.
Some are secrets in name only, out
Right.
in the open for all the world to see. While others find that no matter how much
Oh,
they
is this me?
try to conceal
This is
the
me.
truth, somehow things always find a way to come back to the surface.
Oh. Oh, what's going
As
on
the
now?
most successful real estate broker in town, Edie Britt has
Okay.
always understood the importance of first impressions.
And she just so happens to be in this show and game and live
A
beyond next door
bad
neighbour.
first impression can cause a prospective buyer to question their decision, while a strong impression will allow you to beat prospective buyers
Posts
to the
arrived.
punch. However, first impressions
look.
can often be misleading. When
What?
Edie first met her new neighbors, she thought
Why are
she
you
had
all
met
sort of
the
disappointed about going to
perfect
your mailbox?
family.
You know?
But as Edie and everyone else
Come on.
in the neighborhood will
Knock,
soon
knock.
find out, there's no such thing as the perfect family.
Okay. No, there isn't, because there's no such thing as perfect. It's completely
Welcome to
outmoded
Wisteria
concept.
Lane. Now
Okay.
that you've created your family, the first thing you should try is moving.
Okay, I'll try and
Using
move.
your mouse, click the floor beneath the flashing
Okay.
arrow to move into the living room.
Oh, what's the frame rate on this? Guessing it's 30.
Now let's talk a bit about moving the camera.
Okay.
If you ever have a problem figuring out where you are or where
Right.
you want to go, you can always move the camera to get a better view. Move the mouse to the left or right edge of the screen to rotate around your character. Or move it to the top and bottom. Excellent. You are now free to explore your house and Wisteria Lane.
Thank
As
you.
you do so, look for green question mark signs around the neighborhood.
Okay.
Clicking on these will give you helpful tips about the object or nearby area. Have fun.
Got you now.
You just received your first alert. Primary goals appear inside your goals tab in blue. Secondary goals are green.
Okay.
To complete an episode
I'm
and
going.
move on to the next one, you must complete all of your
Okay, I got it, man. What's going on? Oh. Oh.
Hello.
Oh.
Lady.
What's going on with
Now
the...
involved in
Hello.
a conversation. To progress through a conversation, hover over one of the icons in the center of the screen to see what your dialogue options are.
Okay.
And click on the line that you want to say, but choose carefully. What you say will have an impact on the flow of the conversation.
Got you now.
In
Okay.
the upper left corner of the screen is the current time of day and 3 buttons. Pause.
Oh, fuck off. Anyway. Hello, Edie. What can I do for you? Edie Britt, right? Please call me Pamela. What do you want? Well, be nice. Hello, Edie. What can I do for you?
I'm here to show you around your new house, silly.
I
Sometimes
can
people
investigate
have a lot to
myself,
say.
so...
In those instances, a continue button will appear in the middle of
Oh,
the
shut up!
Do you mind if I come in?
Yeah, just walk in. Why don't you? Traditionally, one is supposed to wait for a response to that question. Well,
Thanks.
that's that.
Now let me give you a little dirt on this
Oh,
place.
fuck off.
This house was actually built on an ancient Indian burial ground.
Oh, God, it's going to be poltergeist up in here, isn't it? Oh, fuck, I'm moving. Stream end. I'm locked at the... Damn it, the poltergeist's already doing the work. I can't even close down the stream. We're just going to have to wrestle through it until we can find a way to clear everything up. Ugh. I mean, you can't be serious. That's terrible. The house is haunted. Oh, how exciting. I love a house with an interesting past. Strangely, if I was in charge of this game and I had buried that line, I would put maybe reference to Poltergeist in there.
Wow,
Though
I didn't
maybe that's
think
just
you'd
not
be
the...
excited about
The
that.
audience for Poltergeist,
You're
probably not
kinda
the audience for
weird, you
this.
know
Each to their own,
that?
Edie.
Fortunately, I was just kidding.
Thank
Besides, do you
God.
think I'd really tell you
What?
if it was? What kind of a saleswoman would I be?
What? So we can't go Poltergeist up in here? Shit. That is shitful.
There have been a few newsworthy events on this street.
Like
however.
what?
No, I'm quite serious. Moving on.
Okay.
This is some nice furniture you have in here. Wow, nice big TV.
I'm going to want to see this TV. when we come out of this conversation system. Yeah, it's supposed to be some kind of. Is it? Really? I always thought it was some sort of small. Hey, wait a minute.
Actually, I just remembered that I have an appointment I need to get to. Houses don't sell themselves, you know.
Okay.
Believe me, I wish they did sometimes. Anyway, if you need anything, call me on my cell. Here's the number.
Okay.
At the end of a conversation, an exit button will appear in the lower center of the screen instead of standard dialogue options.
Okay. Let's go see this TV. Yay! Right, so it's not big at all. I knew it. Anto, a visitor. Anyway, as I was saying, 2.5 gigabytes for hard disk space. Now that's actually still relevant to today. You know, you can still get quite good games running at 2.5 gigs. So you know, 8-speed CD-ROM drive. Turns out the CD-ROM drive I've got here can only write at 8 speed. It can read like 16 or something on 24, but it can only write at 8. 16-bit DirectX 9 compatible sound card. We've got a bit more power than these days. 64MB DirectX 9 compatible video card. 32-bit clear NVIDIA GeForce 3 or equivalent GeForce screen. And this is my favourite technical spec. It's optional internet connection. Remember the days when games didn't have to have an always internet connection, kids? Yeah. You know, it was actually quite good. Anyway, hello, Pamela, is it? I'm Brie Vanderkamp. Pleased to meet you, Brie. What brings you over here? Hello, Brie. How can I help you? Hey, Brie. Would you please come in? Actually, it's Miss Bull. My only friends call me Pamela. I'm sorry, Brie. But I'm kind of busy here. Was there something you wanted? Hello, Brie. Would you please come in?
Well, aren't you a dear? I would, but I'm having coffee with the other wives right now.
Okay.
In fact, the reason I came over was to see if you wanted to join us.
All right, we're going. Yeah, I'll be glad,
Across the
man.
street and to the left.
Okay.
It's the big blue house with brick on the bottom and the immaculate garden. You can't miss it.
Oh, Immaculate Garden, is it? Of course it is. Of course it is. You're not boasting at all. I'll make my way over there as soon as I can. I'll be right over.
Excellent. See you soon.
Bye, Z's. Right. Mail time.
If you're ever unsure of where to go, follow the blue compass.
This is something I actually want to talk about for ages now. Even though I've just released a video today saying I have no ideas. It's American style mailbox. It's always annoyed me because some random person could just walk up to this and, you know,
purse in the lower left corner of the screen. Your inventory button indicated by a purse.
you know, someone could fuck off. Someone could just walk up to him and take your mail out, like your post out of it. Like, I suspect maybe you have a key, but how does the postman then come up and open it? You know. So I don't know it because here in England, ours are all letterboxes. This be posted through our doors, so you know it's behind our locked door. Hang on, can we just like? We can just click up there, and look what I'm doing right now. Walking from a house to another house with a load screen. Somehow, a game from 2006 is somehow technically superior than Citizens 4. Weird. I know no keep pointing out in this video as well, but come on, lads. And what's this? Wait, an unmarked pill bottle. This product medication from into the of EB. If you ever heard of, hold on, wait until you figure out what EB is. Is it EB Brit? I don't know that because I've seen the Nuki video. I should stop shit talking about the Nuki play video. Front door. This garden is immaculate. There's fuck all in it. There's only a few rose bushes. We're gonna say that, you know. Oh, and the house lights up instantly. What is this? What is this black magic? Oh, okay, that's weird. There she comes, very slowly indeed. Come on. And by the way, I've got this set on high, maximum settings, ultra sexy.
Look at
Right.
you.
Hi.
Dolled up for a girls' night out.
I literally just walked over here. You just saw me. I just walked over here. I've not done anything. Anyway, hey, thanks for spending all. I'm spending all day getting the house for yeah. But just say that a couple
Why
of the
don't you make
options.
yourself at home? Everyone
Okay.
is excited to meet the new girl on Wisteria.
Yay! Oh god, it does not like Southern load.
Now that we've
Why
got
do we
all
need a
the
loading
formal
screen for that?
introductions out of the way, why don't you tell us a little more about yourself?
Okay. My husband and my son and I have just moved into the town not too long ago. I came over because I wanted to meet my neighbours. As I've told some of you already, my husband Marcel is a doctor here at Fairview Medical Centre. We have a son together, Cole. Yes, like the Rock. And we're looking forward to life in Fairview. Oh, there isn't much to say really. My family and I just moved in town. We're getting ourselves, we're gonna be a bit of a
Nice.
bitch.
And how
You
long have you
know?
and your husband been together?
About 20 years or so, man. I can't tell the exact number, but it seems like it was only yesterday that we were walking down the aisle. Where's it to you? 20 years ago, so I think.
Hello? You're a woman. Shouldn't that number be etched in your mind somewhere?
Excuse me. I don't stand up to gender stereotypes. I often forget the anniversary. Huh. It should be, but my memory isn't exactly in the best condition. My wedding day is sort of hazy for me. I wish I could tell you all more, but honestly, I can't remember that far back. I wish what I actually just said was an option, That would have been funny. If this game was made today, that would have been an option. But, yeah. I pretty much got completely... It's called lethal amounts of alcohol, dear.
I'll say.
I only just survived.
What do you mean by that?
I mean, just what I said, I can't remember. There was a tragic accident about 20 years ago that ruined the better part of my memory. I was forced to fill in the blanks with my family photos and what my husband told me. He told me that I would turn tricks with me in bed for free. It's really weird. It doesn't feel right, but he says it and everything. Oh god. If I lose my memory, I'll be terrified of people taking advantage of me like that. Anyway, it's just that some time ago, I was involved in an accident and lost the better part of my memory. Leading up to that point, my husband filled in the details, but I only sort of remember. An incident that happened to me 20 years ago gave me a case of amnesia. I still haven't fully recovered from yet. Yes, it was my hen party, and basically I nearly died from alcohol poisoning. I didn't fully sober up until about 2 months after we came back from the honeymoon. It was weird. And still I feel slightly ill
I certainly
to
wasn't
this day.
expecting you to tell us that. I'm terribly sorry I asked. Perhaps we should move on.
No, the hen party, somehow I can remember that, but nothing else for 2
I don't know,
months.
Bree. It's not that bad. I know I've got more than a few moments in my life that I'd like to forget
Oh,
about
you like making it
altogether.
about you, do you? You like making it about you. God, I will make... I'm an arsehole. I will make the rest of the house. Oh, sorry. I just need to move. I just myself. Anyway, the whole mess used to bother me, but I've since moved on. There's not much really we can do about it at this point. Is it really not that big of a deal? At first, it was not hard knowing much about my past, but I've learned to live with it, so drop it. It's been difficult not being able to remember things that everyone else can, like my childhood or my parents, but I've been able to move on with my life. We'll do that.
Don't take this the wrong way, but that's just so weird. From
What?
you're telling us, it sounds like there's a huge stretch of your life that you can't account for.
Yeah. So?
How could she possibly take that the wrong way, Gabby? I'd like
No one
to
knows.
take this time to apologize on Gabrielle's behalf. Apparently she's been taking notes from the Edie Britt School of Social Etiquette.
Air horns.
All I'm saying is that when you only know about one half of your life, there's no telling when the other half might come back for a visit.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. Mostly because they all died of alcohol poisoning. I was the only one that survived. It was a really weird time. No one talks about it anymore.
Ladies, what do you say we cut the small talk and get
I
down to
like how I'm
business?
making a backstory for my character. Just be bullshit.
I don't want our new neighbor to think I'm a snoop or anything, but I saw Edie do something questionable the other day.
I mean, I saw her vote. I mean, this is America, not the rest of the world.
You won't think any less of me for divulging this bit of gossip, will you?
No objections here, spoil the recovery. Actually, I don't know if we should talk about something like behind her back. You know what? I think I'm going to change the character. I think we should sort of start off as a nice person, but slowly become bitchy over the time. 'Cause that's what we'll do.
I saw her sneaking around and digging through people's mailboxes while I was out jogging.
Actually,
My mailbox?
No, it wasn't any of ours.
Oh,
But I thought you should all know about it.
well, you'll just have to hear what I found in my mailbox. Well, that explains what I found in my mail today. It wasn't just coupons. What a coincidence! I actually found something strange in my mobile not so long ago.
What are you talking about?
What a coincidence. Oh, never mind, it's nothing. I found these pills inside the envelope. Its initial EB on it. Must be Edie's.
Pills? So that's what you was looking for. I wonder what they are.
Exactly.
They're probably special extra strength birth control pills.
Ha!
You know, considering how much Edie gets around.
It's called a condom.
Or maybe it's something she puts in her date's drink to get them all riled up. Wouldn't put it past her.
Ooh, I definitely feel the love here. After all the comments she was making this morning, I could see Edie was doing that. They're probably not diet pills. I bet she drinks Slim Fast. Well then, I should probably hold on to this to keep them around for safe from Edie.
You
Yes,
are so going to fit in great around here.
I know. I know.
I agree
You know,
completely.
this is my
and
switch
while
over
I would
point
love to
for-
stay and continue
you know,
this
thingy,
discussion.
I'm getting
I gotta
praise.
go before Tom lets the
This is
kids play
amazing.
one of his car racing video games again.
Why? What exactly is wrong with that? Please elaborate.
Yeah, I better get going too. I have some work to do on my book.
Oh my god, you can read! This is America! Whatever happened to letting just white men read? You know? This is America, not the rest of the world. Again, America. Fuck you for being, well, basically one of the worst countries in the world. You know, I think I can find a better way to waste my time than meaninglessly gossip about the neighborhood tramp. So be my way as well. It's been such a pleasure meeting you all. I look forward to getting to know you all better. I have to go too. Thanks for having me over. Oh! Fucking hell!
Button indicated by a folder.
Oh, for God's sake, shut up. Edie's snooping. Edie bird. No, should we go back to house? Your house. Yep. Oh, we can just click on the map, luckily. Dun, 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 dun. Whoa! Ah! Oh my god, this is amazing. We can fast forward time. We haven't a minute. Whoa. Oh, hello.
Oh, sorry. This really isn't as bad as it looks.
Really? Because it looks pretty bad. It does
Well,
look
you
pretty
wouldn't
bad.
know it yet, but our mailman can be a little absent-minded.
Really? Because it...
I have some important real estate documents that I was expecting days
Okay.
ago.
Oh, excuse me. What would this package be worth to you? Hang on. Well, if that happens, I'll make sure you bring them over to you, Edie.
Of course. Great idea. Thanks again.
Yeah. You were going through my thingy. Like, if you knew the mailman was absent, right? What you should have done is come over to our house, knocked on the door, and said, you know, I think the mailman's accidentally put some of my post in your mailbox. Could I please take a look? Or could you take a look for me and give me anything if it is mine? That's what you should have said. You know? Not just gone through it. Anyway. Let's party! Moving on. Anyway. Oh look. We've got a quest. Home sweet home. My husband and son will be arriving home soon. Can we close it? No. Let's try out some new stuff so they can cook recipe. Apprentice. Vegetable platter. French toast. Jalapeno soup. Banana meatloaf. That just sounds amazing, and we're having it. Sounds like... Because banana meatloaf... So, isn't that just meatloaf, which I presume is basically just like a massive pile of meat? I don't know what meatloaf is. But with banana in it? So it's like meatloaf, like meat with bread? Because considering it says loaf, I'm not sure. This tool will help you get acquainted with the cooking system. If you want to skip it for now, simply click the end tutorial.
Welcome to your kitchen. The cooking
Aye!
game will allow you to make delicious and nutritious food for your family. Unlock more recipes as you play and see if you can work your way all the way through the ranks to become a master chef. The recipe card contains all the instructions you need to
Okay.
prepare your dish. The task list tab limits what a
Yeah,
piece.
guess. What's going on? $350. Is that Celsius or Fahrenheit? I'd put a bitter to the bowl. And add breadcrumbs to the bowl. Put breadcrumbs in it. Mix thoroughly. Okay, add banana to the bowl. Okay. So basically we just got to add all this to the bowl. Mix thoroughly. Okay. Move meat from oven. Good. A, B plus, B plus. And serve. Ta-da.
Hey,
Ah!
that smells really good.
Oh, good. Yeah, my husband. I forgot to have had a momentary lapse in memory again. What the hell did you just do with your hands? You exercised. Yeah,
Sorry to
exactly.
scare you. We just got home.
And how was your day?
It was as busy as can be. There is so much work to do setting up the new office here. I really underestimated how much.
Okay.
Patient files that have to be updated in order. New computers to network together. Luckily, I found a new assistant to help out around the office.
I'm sorry to hear that you've been having a rough day. For my physical, but then
I'd love to hear about your day, honey, but I'm really hungry. Is dinner almost
Okay.
ready? Honey, don't be this way.
Oh.
You know I love you. It's just been a long day.
You just look here. I love you. Have a seat. You can sit there already. Yep. Oh, look, there's a sun. Oh my god, what's going on with the frame rate? It's weirding. It doesn't like fading to black, does it? My god, this is... Yeah, okay, I understand why we had that faded black.
Taste as good as your normal
I understand we had that faded black earlier when we were at the girl's house.
That is no way to speak to your mother, young man.
That's right, I worked so hard on this meal. Oh no, dear. He's right. New kitchen will take some getting used to. This everyone's hotter than I anticipated. Well, maybe tomorrow night you can cook the dinner for your parents. How does that sound, Cole? Cole, why are there even multiple options? All parents answer then that way.
Let's just change the subject, shall we?
No!
How is school,
No.
son?
Well, kill him in his sleep for disrespecting me. No one does that. No one even remotely questions my authority, or even goes against my own opinions, because that's not how parenthood works. You must brainwash and force it into your own opinions.
I don't really want to talk about it. Can I be excused?
You got bored again, didn't you? We told you we're not naming you natural gas, okay? Just get over it. Cool. Oh God, this is the only time each day your father and I get to see you. Can't you just enjoy a few minutes at the table with us? I'd really rather not. Just sit and talk with us for a little bit longer. Absolutely not! This is the first time I've ever done you home! We're going to be a very strict
ridiculous.
parent.
First you forced me to move to this stupid place. Now you won't let me leave the dinner table.
I agree. As long as you live under this roof, you will live under our rules.
Fine. What do you want to know?
Now, how many of your kids want to sleep with you? And 2, I'm going to kill them.
Have you met anyone that you like at school yet?
Oh my god, that is a standard parent
Most
response.
of them are total losers. There were a couple people that seemed pretty cool.
Only losers say people are losers. And only losers say people are cool. Oh wait, this is 2006. Oh wait, sorry, I take that back. It's not.
Oh, really?
It's
Were
not.
any of them
It's not
cute
2010
girls?
yet. Would you like to? Would you like to tell us more about them, Cole? Honestly, please. That's unnecessary. You can tell me as anything about the cool people. Yeah, I'm gonna be in denial
Well, there
about
is
his
a teaching
dating.
assistant that seems really helpful in my English
Oh.
class.
Helpful in quotation marks.
Good. If you make friends with her, she might be able to improve your grades.
Not just as great. Wink, wink. I don't think students and teaching assistants should fraternize. Oh, honey, Cole doesn't need smoozing to improve his grades. He's a very bright child. Or you could just make friends with a classmate who will study with you. Look at the option
So, can I
B.
go, or do I still have to serve some time? I need to meet my old friends online.
Yes. It's so hard to talk to us. I guess you can go. Oh, just get out of it. We're doing that. Back when he enjoyed hanging out with us, what happened to them? You'd think we'd had a plague or something. Were we like that with our parents? Yes, you were.
I just don't know, dear. So anyway, how was your day?
It was interesting first day. There's certainly a lot of characters in the street. I was so exciting I got to meet all of our neighbours. It's a very successful first day. I didn't have a minute to myself. We'll go with that one. Because I don't like people who say, "Oh, I got stressed watching this TV show." Yeah, you got stressed. I have a fucking anxiety disorder, mate. Fuck off. It all started with the visit from the local realtor, Edie Britt. She barged into our house and started ordering me around like a maid. That was actually
seems like someone who will make an interesting neighbor.
That is pretty much actually what happened. Anyway, after that, I was invited to befriend the Kappa, to meet some other housewives from our street. And they all wanted to gossip around others and try to find out any secrets. Which is what I'm doing right now. I'm sorry, I'm saying it angrily. They were friendly, but I don't quite trust them yet.
Well, you
Oh,
are a
that's a good
savvy
accent.
lady. I'm sure you will deal with them appropriately.
Some people I met are that kind I would definitely like to have hangover for a little get together. The others, not so much. Yes, I met a number of very interesting people today. Also, I've been thinking about it. Just might take up gardening. It'll give me something to want to do in the day. And definitely not because I'm in a gardening war now with Brie. You know, the cheese one.
You really have had a long day, haven't you? I
Yes,
apologize for not letting you
I have.
tell me about it earlier.
A, that was like some minutes ago, and B, we could just eat over dinner and talk about it, mate. I'm not too fussed about it. Hopefully things will settle down around here soon. I figured West Feeling would get a bit quieter, more relaxed. It's okay, and it's been a long first day for both of us. Yeah, that's quite nice. Now tell me all about the new assistant of yours. Just how young and how attractive is she? What, you assume because she's an assistant, she's a female? God. Everybody in San Francisco was so sexist.
Oh, there isn't much to tell.
Oh. Isn't much to tell, is there? Isn't much to tell. Don't be coy. Tell me how old she is. There's a plenty you can start with their age. There's got to be something. How old is she?
I'm not sure of her exact age, but I would guess around 30.
30, well, basically 40s. Late 30s. I'm going to kill her when I see her.
Don't worry. I hired her because she had an impressive resume.
Oh, I can imagine an impressive resume and her well-rounded set of skills.
Honey, please. Don't you trust me?
Oh, I can't imagine her impressive resume. Oh, hang on, that was me. Of course I do, dear. I just want you to be careful. I wouldn't want you to trip and fall on a knife, would we? After meeting someone around here, I just worry about you. I'm sorry, you're right. Let's protect. Yes, we'll go with that one.
I will be careful. I would never disrespect you in that way.
I certainly hope not. So how about some dessert? That's a good idea. You ready for dessert? So how about I found you? Want some dessert? I said, how about ready for some dessert?
I don't think I could eat another bite.
That sounds good then. We can just go straight to bed and unwind a little. I wasn't talking about food. Wink, wink. Wink, wink.
Oh, what a nice idea. I'll meet you up there.
Cool. Let's go. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh. Hang on. Isn't Cole in the other room? Cole's in the other room, isn't he? Oh no. Well, he's like 20-year-old or something. You know, he's used to this stuff. Yeah, I actually like that slightly homicidal character that we're becoming. I do like it. Oh, Jesus Christ, keep knocking over the bloody
Other
microphone
times,
tripod.
only time will tell
Hello.
who will prove to be a friend.
Okay. Hello.
And who will reveal themselves to be a worthy
It's an old woman.
adversary.
She's on MSCs. Okay. What private school does Lynette want to send the terrible twins to? shit-heaping waste of cocking money. Because basically, if you go to private school, you need to people send the children to private school, so make the right connections. But if you don't come from the right background, you're just going to get ostracised. Because unless you're rich, like upper middle class, lower upper class, that sort of thing, in England at least, and the UK, they're going to ostracise you because there's a lot of people you hear about who send their children to private school, and you spend a ludicrous amount of money doing it, and the children don't get anywhere. For the simple reasons because everybody in there, is upper class and everything, and they just can't mix. So that's interesting, isn't it? Oh my God, frame rate.
The most successful
stuff it up
families
now.
are the ones that work together
Okay.
to achieve their goals.
Right, I've noticed how frame rates for the
Of
first
course,
like
even the
second or
best-run
two of
households have the
something,
occasional kink or two to work out.
like for the first few seconds of of a image or
But
a level
the
of
truth
frame, it
is
just
that no matter how well
no,
things
still
seem
it's
to
probably
come
just because it's
together in a
loading,
family,
but
appearances can be
it
deceiving.
just goes very low frame rate for a few seconds. How have I managed to turn the phrase it goes very
And
few
when it
frame
comes
rates
to
per
friends and
second
neighbors,
into a massive long
appearances often
sentence?
have precious little to do
Oh my
with
God!
the reality of what's
What
going
are
on
you
behind
doing?
closed doors.
I bet you she was like, oh, if you have nothing to hide, you have nothing to fear. If I was to do that, so she would like, oh, get away from me. Oh. A new item has been added to your... What's this? Pills! We're having a lovely party. Oh, there's someone at the front door. It's a man. Open door. Okay, let's go. Let's open our door. Hello.
Hello there.
Hi.
We just wanted to stop by and welcome you to the neighborhood.
Hello. We're a bit... How kind of you to stop by. It's such a nice day to meet you people. Don't you
Oh,
think?
absolutely. I'm Daniel, and
Hello.
this is my twin brother, Frank.
Hello.
We just like getting to know our
Let's
new
just stop
neighbors,
knocking
don't
this.
we, Frank?
Do you?
Of course we do.
Are you gay or something? No offense if you're gay, but are you? But I don't mind if you are. So when you're not meeting neighbours, what do you do?
Oh, well, I made my fortune, if you could call it that, in the fashion industry.
Yep.
Perhaps you've heard of me.
Suspicion's
Daniel
confirmed.
Fox.
I'm sorry, but I don't think I've ever heard of you to write that name before. Of course. Who hasn't heard of you? Clever like a fox, right? Oh!
It's nice to see that someone around here has good taste. You wouldn't believe what I saw that Edie Britt character stepping out of the house in just the other day.
What was it? So you have a job, Frank, or are you more of a live in the moocher type?
Actually, I run my own business.
Oh, cool. Oh, wow.
Maybe you should show her what you do. Frank is starting up an internet-based networking company.
Internet-based networking company. Is it optional? Do-do-doy! Reference to the minimum specs of this game. Because you should check back out in the stream to do that.
Computers in your home for you, for free, of course. That is
What's the
assuming that it's all
catch?
right with you.
You're just gonna install a test bars onto my computer, aren't you? You are, aren't you? Well, how generous of you to help me out with that. I'd really appreciate it. Well, seeing as how you just said my favourite word, free, go right ahead. You can set up whatever you want to do as long as you don't have to pay for it.
Okay, there's one right over there. I'll start with that one.
Okay. Yep. You could hurry up. We could just go through like a time cut or something. Like we did when we met the girls
So,
earlier
now
for
that
tea.
Frank's off working his magic, we can chat a little bit until he finishes.
He's got a jizz all over the keyboard, isn't he?
What do you think of your new neighbors?
They all seem like nice enough people. They do.
Listen, sweetie, let me tell you something about
Yeah.
our little neighborhood. You will never die of boredom. There is always something going on.
Well, considering how this game's going so far, I'm really interested in seeing the show. I'm sure I hope you've been right because things are looking pretty dull right now. Really? It seems like such a quiet place. You know, I thought it seemed a little too quiet around here.
That facade will quickly fade. Trust me. Within a week, you'll have plenty of stories to tell me.
Okay, like what?
Oh, there's so much to tell. Too little time. Well, Did you notice
Okay.
how Susan Mayer was acting this afternoon?
Right.
She was running around like a chicken with its head cut off,
Was
flipping
she?
over chairs in her backyard and on the porch. She seemed pretty freaked out. She must have lost something
Huh.
important.
I'm sure it's nothing. Susan seems to have her head on straight.
All right, I'm all done with that one.
Hey.
Are there any others you need set up?
You should head over to my son's room next. If he finds out that his computer isn't hooked up to the network and never heard the end of it, you know how teenage boys can get. His room is just upstairs. Come visit. Hang on, so how, if it isn't hooked up to the network, how did he connect with his old friends? Or is he setting up broadband for us?
Yeah, that can be a little coarse at times. But he means well, so you get used to it after a while.
Yeah. I didn't want to say anything, but I noticed that. He didn't really seem all that bad. Oh, I didn't really notice. He seems
He was
autistic.
in the military
And I'm
so
allowed
long,
to
I
say
think
that.
He got used to barking orders at people.
Oh, he isn't autistic because we're not allowed to the my people aren't allowed to the military, you know? Yeah.
After he finished his service,
Okay.
he landed a job
Okay.
in the city, but he wasn't happy there. So we decided to get a place together out here
Oh
in
my
the
god!
suburbs.
Oh my god! There's a police car. Is crime really that bad in this neighborhood? Right, and let me guess. You wanted some downtime all the way from all those beautiful people you met in the big city. Well, that explains why Frank's here. Now, how about you? There must be a great story behind you. Want me to serial line?
There's no special reason for why I'm here, really. Sorry to disappoint you.
You know what? Because you didn't have a good enough backstory, you're on the kill list. I mean, you're on the definitely not kill list.
I guess you could say I just needed to take a break from the fashion industry. It's
Really?
like a big party that never stopped. But sometimes you really need it to stop.
You must seem fun there to get to meet all the
Yes.
swingers.
It did get awfully hectic at
Ah,
times.
here we go. I think we're coming out of this conversation now. There we are. He was just stood on that sort of
It looks like
the
your
ledge
sun system's
there.
already set up.
Well, that explains it. Oh, is it? I guess I'm not surprised he's good with computers in that way.
And that system of his is top of the line. Dual processors, 2 gigs of RAM. Works.
Top of the line. Dual processors and 2 gigs of RAM. In today's mean, that'd be a single processor with multiple cores and about 800 gigs of RAM. Funny, that sounds like something he would say. Your computer people all seem to speak a different language. Whenever I ask, he's always spending his money on it. He tells me his computers are all about performance. You have to spend money to get it. To be honest, I think it's just a waste of money. It's just a computer. It's nothing doing like, oh, you're driving your work and everything else.
Oh, is that so?
And that's the standard 40-year-old of this era. Well, still now, today, yeah.
I've set up the browser for you with a tutorial and a bookmarked homepage.
Oh, you changed my homepage? Yeah, but that's sort of the standard, non-specialist person, if you know what I mean. Like, people go, oh, you upgrade your car. Oh, you're just wasting money. Oh, you upgrade your computer. Oh, you're just wasting money. They just, it's your hobby. You
When
spend
you
money
start
on
the
what you
browser
like.
for the first time, you'll be directed through the tutorial.
Oh my
if you're already
god.
familiar with the internet, it should be like riding a bike.
I'm
Give the
familiar with the
tutorial a
internet.
shot anyhow. To skip the tutorial, just click
Yeah.
this. You're all set up.
Thank you so much, your doll.
You're welcome.
Let's go play on the computer. Let's go play on the computer. So we're going to play a computer in a computer.
It was an absolute pleasure.
Whoa! So are we going to VM this? Are we going to VM this shit? Oh my god, would you... computer. Browse web. Oh, we can play online poker. This is going to be interesting. Weekend. Okay, go on. The internet. Hey, we're back. Tutorial getting started. AA temps. Home catering. Gardening. Cleaning. Bookwork page. And Pest Patrol. No, it's not like the GTA internet. I know. Hang on. There we go. Right. That's. Sorry, the website you've visited isn't available. Click the back arrow to the previous website. Hang on. Oh god. Ever. See what actually happens. Nothing. Well, this game's shit. Sorry, that's in the stream now, right there. What is going on with him? But online poker sounds interesting. Let's bet all our money away. We've got $5,000. We'll be fine. Oh, Tim the Giant. Play. Raise. Yes. I don't know what any of this means. Raise. Let's see how many people fold. Raise. This is just my tactic in Red Dead Redemption 1. Just just keep raising the pot. See how many people fold. It's not a very good tactic. Raise. How big is this pot? Come on, raise. Did I? I didn't win, did I? No! Right, we're going to do one more thing. Intercept data, what's this? Right, I don't know what any of this means. Just keep betting. Keep betting, it won't. Keep betting, it can't go wrong. Player wins $250. The showdown. I won. No, exit game. Yep. Who's stairs? Let's see what goes upstairs. We'll see. We'll have a look upstairs at our house, and then we'll call it today for that. Whoa. Okay, that's the bedroom. Oh, shower upgrade. What's this? Bed upgrade. Oh, we can't. I like this. Oh, look, here's my son's computer. Oh, it's messy in here. Stereo, turn on. Let's see what type of music listens to. If it isn't Smash Mouth, I'm going to kill him. We can play online poker on my son's computer. Why is he listening? What sort of teenage boy listens to this? $2,500. Play. Raise. Raise. Just do nothing but raise. Yes, we made money. Raise. What is going on? Right. Oh no. Raise. Go. Raise. Yes. Raise. This is the best. Oh. Raise. Go. Raise. Hey. Raise. Yay. I'm winning shit tons of money on online poker. Oh. Raise. Raise. Yeah. And that's kind of cool. We now have...
Dogs love meat. Even meat from animals you've
What?
heard of.
Yeah. Relationships, home, needs, services, and then full height, full. Don't know those. Anyway, there's been other stuff in this vlog again live. With what was that? Desperate Housewives the game. Goodbye.